Another random guy trying to become a millionaire on the internet. Sounds illusional, right? But honestly, that's probably what people would say about you too if you were ever decided to seriously chase something bigger. Maybe you fail. Maybe you quit after a month like most people do. Maybe life gets in the way and nothing changes. But maybe one decision, 1 year of consistency, or one risk could completely change your life. And even if there's a tiny chance that that's true, don't you owe it to yourself to at least try? Hello, guys. Welcome to Mind Coach. A few months ago, I realized something that genuinely bothered me. I was spending hours watching successful people online, people building businesses, making money, creating content, changing their lives. And meanwhile, I was mostly just watching, consuming, waiting, telling myself I'd start someday. And the word someday is dangerous because someday slowly turns into months, then years, and before you realize it, your entire life starts looking the same. The realization honestly scared me. So I made a decision that felt exciting, but also uncomfortable. I decided to document my journey trying to become a millionaire from scratch. Now before you click off thinking this is another fake motivation video, relax. I'm not rich. I don't even have a Lamborghini in somewhere. I'm not selling a course and I definitely haven't figured life out. In fact, that's exactly why I'm making this. Because most people only show the ending. They show the money after they make it, the followers after they grow, the success after everything works. But almost nobody documents the stage where they are confused, uncertain, and still trying to figure things out. And honestly, I think that's the most important part. Right now, I'm at a phase where everything feels possible, but also impossible at the same time. I'm learning about business, content creation, marketing, AI, online income, basically trying to understand how people are actually building freedom through the internet. The weird thing is, the more I learn, the more I realize this might actually be possible. Not easy, but possible. Because we live in a time where one skill can completely change your life. One video can change your career. One idea can become a business. 1 year of consistency can put you ahead of people who never even started. But there's also another side nobody talks about. The overthinking, the inconsistency, the feeling that maybe you're wasting your time. I've already experienced all of that. There are days where I feel unstoppable, like I'm finally building the life I want. And then there are days where I question everything. But I think that's what happens when you try to build something bigger than your current reality. And honestly, I think a lot of people watching this feels the same way. You probably know you are capable of more. But maybe you keep delaying things because you think you need the perfect plan, the perfect timing, or more confidence before starting. I used to think that too. But the more successful people I study, the more I realize something important. Most of them started before they were ready. They learned while moving, and maybe that's the difference. Maybe successful people aren't always the smartest in the room. Maybe they are just the ones willing to keep going long enough. That's something I'm trying to learn right now. Because this journey isn't only about money. Yeah, financial freedom matters, of course it does. But I think the bigger goal is becoming someone capable of achieving difficult things. Someone disciplined, focused, consistent. Someone who doesn't quit every time life gets uncomfortable. And honestly, I'm not there yet. But maybe documenting the process will force me to become that person. So from now on, I'm taking this seriously. I'm going to test ideas, learn skill, build project, improve myself, and document everything honestly, including the failures. And trust me, there will probably be a lot of failures. But instead of seeing failure as a proof that I should stop, I want to start seeing it as a part of the process. Because every creator starts with zero viewers. Every business starts small. And every successful person was once unknown. I think people forget that. Social media makes success look instant, but most of the time we are only seeing chapter 20 instead of chapter 1. This is chapter 1. And honestly, I have no idea where this ends. Maybe this channel grows into something huge. Maybe I build a successful business. Or maybe none of this ever works and I have to restart all over again. But either way, I don't want to spend years wondering what would have happened if I actually tried. So this is day 1. No fake success, no pretending to be an expert, just someone trying to build a better future one step at a time. And if things actually work out one day, you'll be able to say you were here from the beginning. Thank you guys. I will see you soon.